What's going on, YouTube community? This is Jaeger EDC. Today, for your pleasure, I have three Twosuns to start with. These are the TS80. Wonderful thumb flipper knives. Very nice in hand. We'll start out with the entry level. This one here can be had for about 40 or less, depending on the time of the auction and how patient you are. This is natural or jade G10 with orange backspacer and orange thumb tabs. Liner lock, stainless steel. Does not have any skeletonization on the liners that I can see. My lighting here is a little bit to be desired. You can see the Twosun mark there. Has a nice sharpening choil. This is a Tanto style. D2 blade stock. This does have the upgraded pocket clip to the first release. It's not the stabby pointy one. It's a little bit better. Nice lanyard hole. Really feels good in hand. Feels the hand up. Just a wonderful, wonderful knife. Great action. Can back flip it with the thumb, with the middle finger. Really well. Flies open. The Twosun TS80 in natural or jade G10 D2 blade steel TS80. And the next one higher up is also the TS80, and it has titanium backspacer, titanium no hole visible pocket clip, lanyard option milled in, carbon fiber pivot background, and carbon fiber thumb tabs. This one is also in D2. Absolutely beautiful. And this is in the natural or bare titanium. Has a little small cutout there for you to get a hold of it. Reverse finger. Lovely, lovely knife. Now you can see the difference on these two is the back pivot is not on the G10. It's only on the titanium, full titanium version. And then the next one in the list is the last entry they did of this particular knife. And this is in the full titanium, done in a green anode. Also hidden screw, internally mounted pocket clip titanium. Done with the carbon fiber accents as well, and thumb stud. But the variant on this one is M390. Just gorgeous. Same milled out areas. Hardened inserts. Both knives show about 40%. Get that zoomed in there. About 40% lockup. Absolutely no blade play. There is no lightning or skeletonization on these knives. Just blade centering, perfect just the action. Nice shape. The way that it lays in the hand, you know, you get a good purchase on the knife, and all the knives have the nice sharpening choil, or almost finger ramp, but I wouldn't really call that a finger choil because it's not quite large enough. You could go in there and modify that if you were wanting more of a finger choil. Forgive me. These knives are just, all of them have detent ramps, and you can just see that that's dropped shut. I mean, it just, nice detent. I don't believe that you can gravity open these. I'm gonna give it a shot. No, detent's just stiff enough to where it won't allow you to do that. I'm sure if it breaks in, it might be an option. Nice flat grind, thin behind the edge. I don't know how well you can see that. Nice satin finish, almost mirror. You can see, let's see if you can see the mirror. The satin finish is pretty astounding on this. It has the Twosun etching. And on the titanium versions, if I can zoom in, you can see the millwork that is done on these knives and the rounded or chamfered edges everywhere, and the mill lines. And it's a contoured knife, which the attention to detail and the work that goes into these is superb. They have internal stop pins that run in a groove. There's a pin you can see in the blade, and as it travels through to intersect with the frame lock, this pin meets an internal stop. Just great knives. The Twosun TS80 in the green anno, full titanium carbon fiber. M390, full titanium, no anodization, bare titanium, raw titanium with the carbon fiber accents, and the D2 blade. And the G10. Now, let's look at this one. This is the same way. You can see that instead of internal on the titanium, you can see the liners have that rotating stop point for that pivot, for that pin that's mounted in the blade to engage when it opens up and stop the action on the knife. And this one here, instead of having the cutout, the chamfers on the frame, this has a cutout on this side so you can reach the liner. And on this knife here, you're talking about 30% maybe of lockup. Just overall, great knife. And again, it does have the modified pocket clip. That's a little better than the pointy ones, the ones that stab everybody, that aren't any good. And these pocket clips work great in and out of pocket on these. They could possibly use a little more ramp in, but they do function. Just a beautiful knife. Another good job by Twosun and the TS80. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. God bless America. God bless the world. Thanks for watching.